Patrick's Day Parade. I'm here with Hugo. Thank you for being here. We got a lot more to come,
I
right,
have
Hugh?
to say, Patricia, you look fantastic today. Thank you. Well done. Thanks for dressing up.
For you.
Well done. We'll come back and tell people about that scarf you're wearing. Okay.
We will. Courtney, it's over to you for now.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Welcome back to the 2018 St. Patrick's Day Parade. Hugo, you're joining us again another year with my favorite leprechaun.
Great to be here. Great to be here. I just want to salute our Grand Marshal, Todd Hudson, has just come by there. So it's all to play for here today.
Yes, and just like many parades, this one included, it is, again, a competition, which, by the way, let's break down the route for you all. So they've all kind of congregated just around the U of T area, just at St. George and Bloor. You come west all the way down to Yonge and Bloor. You whip it down south, down Yonge, all the way to Queen Street. Don't forget, it's one more right. That's westbound, of course, just to Nathan Phillips Square. That's where they're stopping, right?
Look at that. An authentic Irishman right here for you, Patricia
Very
Juggernaut.
authentic, and slowly but surely, I'm feeling more like a true Irish woman.
Indeed you are.
Let's talk about the cuisine that's associated with Ireland, though.
Well, the food is wonderful in Ireland. I told you I love food because it's the only thing I'll eat. But
the only thing.
The food of Ireland is just, it's a way more than just cabbage and ham and bacon. Known the world over for its Irish cuisine, seafood, and four-star chefs. It's fantastic. That's what the Irish experience is about. Eating and drinking, and as Quebec people would say, joie la vie.
Joie la vie. Let's do
Joie la vie.
one last look at, of course.
So I want to say hello to all my friends in County Tyrone.
I want to say hello to them too. Are they watching us from
Yeah,
Toronto?
they're right here, and they're walking by.
This is all that consists of that county.
And of course, we you know, always has been on our backs. Always been on our back shot is the fabulous Deloreans, which we know from the movie The Back to the Future, Patricia.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that because they've had their doors open the whole time.
Yeah, indeed. Those cars were manufactured in Belfast, where I come from. John Delorean, who was an executive with GM, decided to go out on his own and build this. And I've said this many years. I thank you for all the owners of the DeLoreans. Here's the Queen's York Rangers. Yeah.
Hi there. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Salute to our armed forces.
Thank you for all that you do.
Why not? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Brave men and women of our armed forces. Let's salute them today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you. Well, as I said every year, look, I asked you the trivia question because I told you the answer. First guy to own a DeLorean way back in the 1980s, Johnny Carson bought the first DeLorean, brought it to North America.
I can't believe that. I knew that. But you had to kind of remind me, scratch me
you know
a little
what?
bit.
This
but
band,
you know what? I know about this band as a judge.
Yeah.
This one always takes the cake every single year.
I watched them in the Rose Parade this year from Pasadena, California. Enjoy the Burlington Teen Tour Band.
So you know what? Let's let our viewers enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's listen in.
Makes you feel good. This makes you good.
So, you know, Hugo and I are really just taking this in. As we mentioned, you know, being a part of this, you way more than me, Hugo, but being so lucky to be one of the judges, the Burlington Band takes it every single year. And you just heard why, right?
You know, Patricia, the granddaddy of them all is the Rose Parade.
Yes.
And for us to win this band who played in the Rose Parade, to be with us and be in the St. Patrick's Day Parade, I'm slightly emotional here.
Yeah,
you know,
I understand.
And it's a bit more magical as seeing it, the sunshine, and you being with us, and it's just
being here as well, Hugo.
this is neat, man. This is neat. This is so good.
It really is, and we had to cut you off there about the DeLoreans a few seconds ago, but let's go from one classic to the next, from Burlington to DeLoreans. Let's talk about the history here.
Well, there it is. John DeLorean, as I said, was the executive with General Motors, decided he had a dream to build his own car, a gold-wing car. He brought it to Belfast, and the rest is history. You've seen it in the movie Back to the Future, and, you know, enjoy this.
How can you not enjoy this, right?
Yeah.
A throwback.
Yeah.
Now, Hugo, I am so heartbroken to say I think we just saw the final float make its way onto Bloor Street right here at
Well,
St.
there's one
George.
more to go.
One more after these guys?
Yeah, and here he comes. This is the man who ends every single parade. Of course, the patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick, is coming by.
The reason why
The reason why we're here.
today.
The reason why we're here. This guy, he's a good friend of mine. His name is Tommy Blake. And I want to say thank you to Tommy, who goes in the high chair every year. And he's always a treat to see. He told me it's just a simple treat for him to see all the smiling faces on the streets of Toronto. Look, Patricia, I want to say something really nice.
Please do, please do.
Thanks to CP24 for doing this and bringing this wonderful festival, celebration of joy, all that the Irish people around the world have to offer. We're no different from any other Irish community. We do it in a great city of Toronto. I'm so happy and proud to stand next to you.
Thank you
and
so much.
show us all what it's about. Look, thank you. Thank you, Goramila Margaret, CP24.
Golamira Margaret, but we're not done just yet. We are now looking at St. Patrick himself. You gave us a little bit of that history and that background, and St. Patrick was one that was born in around the 300s. He died in the mid to late 70s, as far as it comes to his age, and he really did serve as a saint in the Christian church. He is celebrated, of course, not only with green beer and shamrocks floating in the sky, but people actually do celebrate him in the church. Masses are held, of course, throughout March 17th, all across North America. In fact, all across the world. Is that right, Hugo?
That's right. That's what, we will have a special mass to celebrate St. Patrick at St. Michael's Cathedral, 10:30 on St. Patrick's Day. So really, it's fundamental that you get back to, he brought Christianity to Ireland, but it's about joy. It's about joy and having peace. Patricia, thank you.
Yes,
It's meant a lot to be here with you today. I'm slightly emotional, but...
Oh, no, Hugo.
Oh, thank you.
We love you so much. You're going to make me cry as well, because as far as it comes to the inclusivity, it's on. And it's my first time ever crying on television.
I've had a lot of fun.
But
I've had a lot of fun today. I've had a lot of fun. My niece is here.
You got a friend in me, okay?
My family's here. It was emotional, and that's what it's about. Thank you to CP24 for doing this.
I
really
appreciate you.
It.
We couldn't have done this without you. And I thank you, Toronto, for watching our exclusive live coverage of the 2018 St. Patrick's Day